So the graph is shown here. So this can also be used to find out the angle of intersection of two curves. Consider the graphs of two curves y equals fx and y equals gx. Let them intersect at the point P, x1, y1. Suppose at the point P, the slope of tangent to the graph of y equals fx has the value m1, and again at the same point P, the slope of tangent to the curve y equals gx has the value m2. Then the angle between them can be measured using the formula tan phi is equal to m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. This information is very useful in many areas of physics like thermodynamics, like for example the PV diagram and the temperature entropy diagram which is shown here. This is the PV diagram and temperature entropy diagram for water. The diagram on the left shows a pressure volume diagram, what is called a PV diagram, and the diagram on the right shows a TS, temperature entropy diagram. Both the diagrams contain some flowing lines and some intersecting lines. The angle of intersection of many of these lines tell us important things about the properties of water at that point and how to control the temperature and pressure of the steam that can be used to generate electricity with the help of this diagram. So this is another example where the angle of intersection of different curves helps us in controlling effectively the power output of a particular steam turbine. Consider two curves y equals fx and y equals gx, and let them intersect at a point P whose coordinates are known to us. The angle of intersection of the curves y equals fx and y equals gx is the angle at which the tangents to both these curves intersect. If the slope of the curve y equals fx at P is m1 is equal to f prime x1, and slope of tangent to the curve y equals gx at P is m2 equals f prime x1, let phi be the acute angle of intersection, then tan of the angle phi is given by the absolute value of the expression m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. This is nothing but the formula for finding out the angle of intersection of two different straight lines whose slopes are known to us.